Hey everyone, welcome to the another video on Power Automate Desktop. This is Dinuchi Loganathan. So in this video, we are going to talk about the new feature which comes on 2.59 version. Okay, so the new feature, what I'm talking about is now browser launching action supports the web automation using WebDriver. Okay, that is in the preview stage, but we can try to explore how it works and what is the pros and cons of that particular new feature. Okay, let's get into the Power Automate. Okay, I will create a new flow for this. I will keep this as a web automation using WebDriver. Okay, okay, so our flow is open. Okay, you can see here if you expand the browser automation, we have the launch new Edge, right? New Microsoft Edge, where you can see here browser interaction method. We have two options right now: browser extension, WebDriver, right? So I choose WebDriver right now. Okay, I will click read also. So if you want to do the WebDriver based automation, right? First you have to make sure what is your Edge version. Okay, so I will check like this. Sorry. Uh, about Microsoft Edge. You can see here version 139.0, right? So now we have to download the web driver for this. Okay. So I will go to Google, download Edge web driver. Then we are getting into the specific website, and you can see the download options here. If you click download, if you will get multiple options here. Okay, so this is stable channel and beta channel, dev channel, and other some channels also there. So based on your system configuration, you can download that. Okay, for my case, I am using Windows 64. I can download this one. Okay, if you download this, you will get the zip file. Okay, extract that. If you open that, you can see there is a mshc driver.exe. You can copy this driver, okay, and you can place it in this folder. Okay, app data, local, Microsoft Power Automate Desktop. Here you have to create a WebDriver folder. Inside you have to place this driver. Okay, then only it should take from this folder. Okay, for example, I am removing this. Okay, I deleted that and I try to use this one only. I will keep www.google.com here. Okay, let's see how it works. It might throw the error because there is no driver in the app data local, right? See here, unable to initiate control of Microsoft Edge browser because the required WebDriver could not be found or may be outdated, right? So here you can see ensure the WebDriver is present up to date in the default directory, local app data, Microsoft Power Automate Desktop, WebDrivers, right? So we have to place our driver inside this folder. Okay, I am doing that. I'm just taking the driver again. I will place it in that folder. Perfect. So now we placed our driver there. This time it should work. Okay. Yeah, it is launching the browser. See here, MS Edge is being controlled by automated test software. Okay. Now we are able to launch our browser using the WebDriver, right? Let's do some simple automation. Okay. And I will also show what is a challenge if you go with the driver. Okay. So, so this is a site I want to automate. Okay. So Power Automate demo on w3space.com. If you get into the site, there is a kind of some mock bank application. I want to enter the username and password and try to log into this secure bank portal. Okay, this is automation I want to do right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, uh, as how we are following in the browser extension way, right? Same way I try to do it here also. So I will just change my URL. This is fine. And maybe I will run and show this. Okay, it might ask you to click on the continue. So Microsoft is being controlled by automated test software, and you can see the site is user created, and we have to click continue here. Okay, so if you try to do the inspection for the UI element, right, it won't work because this is working based on the WebDriver. Okay, I will show you. Now I want to check if web page contains. Okay, if web page contains that continue button, I want to click on the continue button. So I try to add that capture that UI element. Okay, see, you need a Power Automate extensions because if you want to capture any UI element, it would still require for the Power Automate extension based browser only. Now we have launched this browser based on the WebDriver, right? So that is what we are not able to detect this element. Okay. So in such scenario, what we have to do? Cancel this. Cancel this. I will change my browser launch option into browser extension first. Okay. For now, let's disable this. Okay, I want to see that pop up, right? So what I'm going to do, I will clear the all browsing data so that I will get that. Now let's try see whether it is asking. Okay, so now I want to capture this element only. If my browser contains this continue button, okay, so I am enabling this. I will try to capture the UI element also. Okay, now we are able to detect the all the UI elements in the website, right? So we have captured that continue UI element here. Okay, now let's use click link. Okay, so click link on the web page. So if we found that continue buttons on the screen, then I want to click on the anchor button, right? This anchor, I mean, this you continue button. So let's do that. Okay, let's check now. Still now, we have configured browser extension only, but that is okay. For now, let's try to run and see whether it works fine or not. Okay, it is clicking continue. Good. Okay, so now let's add some more forms as well. Some more elements we have to capture. We have to enter the username and password on this secure bank. I'm moving back to my Power Automate and I'm going to use Poplet text box on web page. Okay, so I just drag and drop and I'm going to add a element for that. I will capture the username input text box. Okay, so here I want to enter my username. Okay, so that is admin, and similarly one more for password, right? So I already captured the element, so I'm going to use that. Okay, and this is also password admin, and I will convert this as a encrypted key, and I will enter the password. Okay, so this is fine now. Okay, now let's try to run and see whether how it works. Okay, it is entering username and password, all good. Now we want to check. I want to click on the buttons, right? So I'm going to use click link on the web page again. Okay, now let's add a UI element. So I want to click on the sign in button, right? So I'm capturing this UI element and it got added. Let's close this tab for now and we will run the flow and see whether it works fine or not. Okay. It's entering username and password and clicking sign in as well. All looks good. So uh, now I will close this. You can see here. Initially, we tried with the WebDriver preview, right? Then we understood that if you enable the session with WebDriver, you cannot able to capture the UI element. Okay, so that is what, if you even if you want to go with the WebDriver, first you keep it the browser interaction method equal to browser extension and complete your all flow. Okay, once your flow is completed, then come back to the launch new Microsoft Edge and change browser extension to WebDriver. Okay, then only you can able to run your flow in the WebDriver. But in case if you are try to launch the browser with WebDriver, then again other actions are you maybe try to capture the UL elements, right? Those UL element you can't capture when browser activated with the WebDriver. Okay, so that is the point you have to note. Okay, now I changed my browser from WebDriver to browser extension, then I completed my flow. Now I'm switching back to the WebDriver. I will show how it works. Let's try to understand the performance, performance of the both WebDriver and browser extension. So it taking around 12 seconds. Okay, it taking around 12 seconds. Now let's try to run from the browser extensions. Okay, let's change to the browser extension. Almost 12 seconds. I mean, I don't see much difference between the both performance. Okay, But if you want to, instead of browser extension, if you want to switch to the WebDriver, you can use that. Okay, I will just double check on the overall performance side. Is that I'm noticing any difference? Exactly 12 seconds for both flows. Okay. Okay, I hope this video is helpful if you are trying to switch your browser extension to WebDriver for your automation. And let's catch up with another interesting video. And in case if you're watching this video without subscribing my YouTube channel, please consider to subscribe my YouTube channel, and please give a thumbs up. It will motivate me to create many more videos in the Power Automate. Thank you so much for watching.